I want you to open your eyes. You know, there's the DA, what they're doing is really wrong. What they're doing to that boy, what's his name, Liam. Don't worry, they're the one setting him up. Listen to me. He's being set up and he doesn't see it. He's been set up and he doesn't see it. He's made allegations against me that I have deployed and the PA has deployed Eugene Botha. I am writing to the Ethics Committee of Parliament to give them the whole thing. Did Eugene apply? Was Eugene interviewed? I didn't see the scores Eugene got. I don't know, but all that information must go to the Ethics Committee. Then the Ethics Committee, because I want to be transparent. Because if Eugene didn't apply and his application is not there, if Eugene wasn't interviewed, if Eugene wasn't scored, then there was something wrong. Then he was deployed. So I want to be transparent. He has accused me publicly. So I'm just going to go and say, here is, I've asked the department to get all that information ready so that we can ascertain, was Eugene deployed or did Eugene follow the channel? Did Eugene get preferential treatment? We are going to give everything. He has publicly already put aspersions and make accusations against the Patriotic Alliance and myself. So I think it is just ethical and fair that we must be open and transparent to the Ethics Committee, which will come and look at all the processes, what the processes followed. Because they send me a letter. How do you send me a letter asking me the question? And when I go on Facebook and social media, I see those things. So then we must talk to each other to social media. If that committee is falling below the standard expected of a committee, I speak to a lot of people, tells me, no, we're not going there. And the people says, we'll go to court, but we're not going there. We'll challenge them in court of why we'll not go. Then the court will decide. So they'll call people and people say, I've got the rights, I've got the POPIA Act. There's a camera there. And they show the camera of what's happening in Parliament. But people say, if there's a camera there, it shows everything. Why should we be subjected to the snippets of this boy? They say, we'd rather go to court, and court will decide. And I will testify for those people because it is wrong. You don't cut and paste and make people look like they are stupid. I mean, look at today. How do you show, no matter how much you differ with Danny Jordan, how much you differ with Danny Jordan, you can't show a man like that. You can't point your finger. No, man, come on. This has gone too far, but listen to what I'm saying to you. You're going to remind me, I'm going to remind you. They're setting him up. Just check how this movie is going to end. We're starting today. They say that I am not appearing before them. 2-3 months ago, they praised me for always appearing before them. I am attending once a year. You have the BRICS ministers meeting, signing important decisions we've taken. Once a year. Once a year. This is a one-a-year meeting. I make an apology. I said I'm at this meeting. If I don't come to this meeting, South Africa is not signing. How can that be? Now I'm being made like I'm running away from them. But it's not being said. You know, when somebody says they don't accept my apology, we are going to go to every DA municipality. I'm putting Ashley Adenel in charge of that project. The party will pay. You go to every DA municipality and you go and expose the pools that are not finished. You're going to expose the soccer fields that are not finished. Because, you see, those ones are ANC, they don't know what they're doing there. Because they allowed this man to put their party in a bad light. He's never going to DA places. They clap for him. Yeah, I've never seen that. MK, I can't understand this. He never goes to DA places. He's going to go to all these places to show South Africa. To show South Africa. Well, the ANC has not delivered services to the people. There's derelict buildings. But it's not only the ANC, the DA also. So let us bring balance, because the portfolio committee members don't see that. They don't see that they're being used in pawns, as pawns. He's just showing ANC corruption, ANC corruption, ANC corruption. And they are clapping, but they are ANC employees, not knowing that he's never going to a DA swimming pool. I want you guys to start in Matsikama tomorrow. Yesly. In Matsikama, I saw the swimming pools in Matsikama being derelict. But the DA has been in power in Matsikama for the past 4 years. They never fixed those swimming pools. Why can't Liam go there and talk about that too? Why doesn't he bring balance? The truth is the truth. When you want to be exposed of, when you want to expose the truth, expose two things. I'm saying to you, we as the PA, on Slappy, I want you to go there in Langa and Guguletu. Go and show. Go and show how it looks there. We are no longer playing. He's making allegations, serious allegations against me. I'm coming for him on a personal, as a personal person. I'm coming for him on legally, because he's really insulted my person. On a personal level, he's come for me saying, I've deployed people, I'm unethical. On what grounds? So let us see who's lying, because if the Ethics Committee of Parliament can find that I've been unethical, I must resign. So let us bring the whole record of appointment of Eugene on that board. Was he deployed by the party? Umbiza is also lodging a complaint. Not playing. I had to stop here because, you know, I like it when people are fighting to expose corruption. But don't try to score points for your TikTok account. Don't try to score points and trying to destroy people with lies and allegations. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you want to bring the truth, bring the truth. But don't lie. Don't say stuff. Don't make people, you know, the president of SASCOC, Barry Hendricks, asked one question. He asked, some of you, because he has information that he will probably share in future. That's why I asked the question, are you, some of you, conflicted when it comes to SAFA? He went further and he said, is it ethical for me to be recorded here? Instead of answering him, he was told to leave. But that's okay. Needed patriots to know what's happening. We are transparent, we have nothing to hide. But don't, you know, don't confuse our oversight role. You know, that pool in Galvandale, they are working on that pool, I'm told. There's something they're fixing there. We insisted they open that pool. Today, they go there and say, there's not this, are they engineers? Okay, this pool cost 7 million rands. So if it was so cheap to open, why have you not opened it for 10 years? The DA. Why did you leave it closed for 10 years? Do you understand what has been put in that pool? So the last thing I want to say, if I don't bring out the record of Eugene, his application date, when did they receive, then I am corrupt. Then I'm the corrupt one. So I want to be clear. Alles moet publicly. Dan moet date wat hy geapply het. Did he go for interviews? Was he scored in the interview? Even the people that know Eugene, that sit in that interview, they have a duty to say, I know this person. If they've not done that, then we are wrong. They have a duty because there's people that I know that interviewed Eugene that knew who he was. They must come out and say, I knew who Eugene was. I've signed here. I know this man. We must always be transparent. But I'm not going to sit here and be accused by people that the DA doesn't see worthy to become ministers or positions to come and insult me and my person. There's one day, okay, that is the day you're going to see who's Gayton Mackenzie. You see, I tell my daughters, I don't want you to do these things. Don't dance like that. The things I am warning my daughters against, he calls me that, I had me vertel. They say we're busy with a heist. They must explain. That's a serious allegation to make. You see, arrogance is another thing. Something I don't have is arrogance.